Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the 22 Thotz podcast.
Incorporated.
22 Thotz LLC. 22 Thotz. Fucking
The brand. 20 Thotz, the
brand.
mogul.
22
Influence.
Thotz.org. We hopefully you can hear me a bit better. Because I have fucking new equipment. As you can hopefully see. If you can't, that got you.
Yeah. I've not heard anyone use org in like forever.
I feel like it's like org.
I always hated that one. Like, why don't we just use .com?
Because it's different. Like there's .gov for like government websites. There's org for like organization website, like a nonprofit or some shit. I think I'm just bullshitting.
I was going to say that Loki does make sense, but
and the .com is just for like regular IPs, like regular basic shit.
I guess, but like still, I never liked the org. I was like, ugh, it just sounds like disgusting.
It's way ugly. It's so ugly.
Why would I go to your website?
When the .com is smooth. .com is like something like gelato. .org is like some fucking.
It's like some Kush mints or something.
Yeah.
Like some fucking runts.
And you're like, well, chill. All right. Fuck. I haven't written anything down, to be honest.
To be honest, I haven't written anything down. But I know there's been shit going on.
Yeah, but I have no idea what it is because I haven't been like paying attention to anything.
Just been in my own little dark cave.
Yeah. So
I'm sure you heard the Warriors are doing good.
I mean, the Warriors are killing it. I've seen that for sure. But that's crazy, bro. I was really watching it. Like, I didn't see the game. I was watching the highlights yesterday.
One day, people will start listening to my sports predictions because I'm pretty right most of the time.
To be honest, you did call
like,
that.
I haven't missed. I haven't missed. The only thing I missed was the Niners going to the Super Bowl, and they almost did. They were one game away.
Fair play on that.
I should be the next Stephen A.
Fair play on that, because to be honest, this is supposed to be a sports podcast, so we don't talk about sports enough. But
honestly, we thought we were gonna be doing that, but we just
talk about regular shit.
There's always some more important shit than sports.
You did call that. I will not lie. You did say that the Warriors will be good this year. You did say that last year, and I was like, nah.
So they was going to the finals.
I was like, yeah. You were like, they're going to.
I said, when Clay comes back, we're going to the finals.
I was like, dude, this nigga's coming off of a fucking ACL. This nigga's coming off of Achilles. This nigga is like.
And you could tell he's still hurt, but like, he's balling.
He's not hurt. He's
not like hurt, but you can tell like he's not there. Yeah, he's not fully there.
He's not strong yet.
But 80%, 90% Clay. Still better than
I think Clay is
everybody
right now. I think Clay is like 75% right now.
I think he's like 80. I think he's like 80.
Bro, the way he does layup, and also, no, to be honest, you're right, because
he's been dunking.
He's been dunking. You're right. I seen that.
Like,
you're right.
like,
I was just about to say that.
Like really, like
he's
85. I would say like 80%.
You're right. The way he's been dunking, you're right.
Like if he wasn't dunking, I'd be like, okay, he's like 70%, 75, but like he's pulling up with no hezzy. Duncan,
you're right. Everything looks.
You see Wiggins' body.
That shit came out of nowhere. I was just watching the highlights, and then that shit was not a fuck. That's a little funny, but they call that shit offensive foul.
That was stupid.
That's one of the worst.
That was one of the worst calls ever. Trying to just give the Mavs a little bit of help.
No, it's because it was Luka.
It's not working.
You can't do Luka like that in his home.
Working. You're going to lose.
It's crazy. 3-0, the Warriors. The Mavericks were fucking dogging the Suns, and I was worried about the Suns against the Warriors.
Get them out of here.
Really
get them out of here. Who's next?
I don't think it's not going to be a sweep. The teams always win.
It's probably going to be a sweep.
No, they always win the fourth game. They always do.
I will predict.
I predicted the Mavs.
I'm gonna get game 5.
Warriors in 5.
Warriors in 5. Because they have to. They got to sell more tickets. And all that shit, at home. So.
Which is, bro, that's just crazy though. Like they're dogging.
And Luka's not gonna go out like no bitch, even though he is a bitch. But
he's not a bitch. Luka's built
low key.
He
be talking shit, and he ain't about it.
He's about it. I think he is.
I think
I think he is low-key fiery on that, like low-key. Like
I'm sure he's like he'll try to act like or maybe try to pursue some shit, but like don't get mad because you can't guard Curry. He's just better than you.
also he is fucking European. He's on that European shit. So they be talking hella
Well,
shit.
you
They
an
don't
American
back
now.
no shit up. Like for real. They be like they do all this like complaining shit like when they're on
You
the court,
cunt.
when they're on the field. Yeah, like they get all serious. Bro, like he's from fucking Spain. Like there's no way that like this nigga plays football and shit. Like not football. He plays football, like the real football. Like football. And bro, this nigga's coming from that background of like the complaining, the talking shit, but nothing really ever happens. And I feel like
because nobody's trying to get like suspended for any of these games.
Yeah, because they make
but they're
so
all
much
trying
money.
to act like they're hard.
They all want to be like hard as shit. But other players come from like fucking hooping in the street where if you talk shit happen. Like Dame Lillard, this nigga is silent as fuck because this nigga grew up in Oakland and fucking.
I feel so bad for him. He deserves so much better.
Did you see? They got the 7th pick, and then his face, he was just, and he just started laughing. He was like, "Yep," and all the comments were like, "Yep, time to pack it up."
Bro, like you did everything you possibly can for that fucking bum city, bro. Like just leave. I don't even like Portland. Like when
Nobody
I drove
likes
up,
Portland, but
like when I drove up there, it was like, this is Portland. Like,
it wasn't cool. It was trash. It was mid.
Fucking hot garbage.
Portland's
it was
mid.
like a smaller, drier Oakland because it's right on the water, but it's like
didn't expect that.
And it's like it's kind of similar to the way it's built with the big city and then the bridge and then like the smaller little towns and cities like on the other, but it's like no. It was like I guess I didn't really stay there too long. I was only there for like what, maybe 3 hours, but still.
It was like
the only thing that was really cool was of course, the Nike shop, that like the original Nike shop or whatever. It's like big,
of course.
But other than that, it was like, wow, this was way overhyped. Like Portland's fucking garbage.
Portland, 3 stars. 3 stars for Portland.
3 stars for sure.
I was like, yeah, come on.
Because I was like, I'd never been to Portland. This shit's gonna be lit. Like I've heard everybody's always talking about like Portland and in the songs and shit. Like this should be.
Wait, what was that one song?
Oh yeah, Portland. Yeah, by.
And
it's not. Yeah.
That just was hard.
Trying to get in the organ.
You just pull up. And you look around. You're like,
and then I'm just.
I'm just.
In
my pocket.
But you guys like still tripping off weed even though it's legal over here though?
Oh, it's like that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
it's kind of weird over here.
That's whack. That's weird.
I think it's still like that in Washington as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's hard to get in places like that. Niggas are lucky. Niggas can just walk into a place anywhere, show an ID.
Give me weed,
and they give it to you.
Duh, you don't know how many people come to me from out of state to the shop and they're just like, they just look around and they're like, what the fuck? Like
all of this? I could get all
you guys get to just like just shop here and just go outside and just walk around and smoke.
Grocery store, like
yes. And then they pay like double what we pay for shit. Like, and it's crazy.
Bro, I was just about to say I got an 1/8 the other day for $10.
Okay, that nigga knows you.
No, at Nug, at a dispensary.
Okay, that was probably like maybe like, oh, do you want this 8 for $10?
It was $10, like, and I was like listed on the thing, and I was like, what the fuck? And I brought it to the thing, and the guy was like, let me check this out. And he went and talked to somebody in the back, and they were like, yep, $10. Like, I guess they switched it.
There are $10 A's, but normally like what we do at mine, like it's like if you buy like to a certain amount, and then like
then
we'll give you like, they're like, hey, you want another 8 for $10? Like
Yeah.
I mean, but there are dispensaries, of course, that just sell Ace for like $10 or like
It's not a normal thing.
It's not.
Typically,
And it's probably some boof weed that they've had in the storage for how long, and they're
it
just
was
trying
for
to get
sure
rid
some
of.
boof, but to be honest, shit got me high for sure. Shit
No,
was
but like the little
blowing for
shit that you
sure.
don't think is gonna get that's what punches you in the face.
Shit was
It's
blowing
funny.
for sure, bro. I was like, whoa, $10 for this. I got $20 for this quarter. That's cheap for an eighth. $20 is like, not cheap, but $20 you're like, I'll take it for an eighth. Got it for a quarter. Let's stop talking about drugs. Jesus Christ. Fucking talk about drugs too much. Sparks blunt. I've been playing a lot of FIFA.
I just never really got into FIFA.
It's the shit, to be honest. It's my new thing. And I'm gonna start streaming FIFA.
You're gonna start streaming FIFA because you think you're good at FIFA
Bro,
now because you beat the computer a few times.
I went on a fucking win streak online. I went on like a fucking 9-game win streak online.
I'll buy FIFA right now and beat you.
Run that shit. Run it.
I don't even know how to play.
Oh wow, dude. I went on, bro. It actually took long as fuck for me to lose. I swear to you. That shit. I'm actually cold. I think I'm finished.
You're probably playing like some little ass kids.
To be honest, I was seeing a lot of gamer tags with like 08, 09 in them, but we're not gonna worry about that.
Beating up on kids. Talking about.
I saw 06. I saw 06. And I was like, oh, shit. And then he started beating me. I was like, oh shit, I can't let this fucking 15-year-old beat me.
I don't even know why I'm talking. I was playing my girl's little brother in 2K the other day.
Catching L's.
And I beat him, but he almost had me for a minute because he was just doing the bullshit. I haven't played 2K in
hella long.
When was the last 2K I played? Because they all suck.
They're all trash.
They all suck. I'll never give my energy to 2K until they make a fucking good one. Because I used to give that game hundreds of dollars. Oh my God, the amount of money I used to spend on 2K. But fuck. No, I'm not buying 2K again until it's a good game. Did it work?
That shit's ass. There's like avid 2K players that like.
Did it work? No? I don't know. So this nigga, I'm not gonna tell you business all of it, but like this is my nigga. It was like this nigga got a hickey with like this girl he was with. So like you know how you're supposed to put like cold spoons and shit, like on your neck. So like he was on TikTok and then he's seen like this white bitch, you know, like the whisking like little shit for like the pancakes and eggs and shit. Like it looks hella weird. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Something, yeah. Something in post, but I'll try to put it in so people can see it. But it's like you're supposed to like whisk your neck for like 5 minutes. That shit looked like bullshit.
I think you have to do it like directly after.
Oh.
Things that was saying it worked, like did it like directly.
I guess I can see why it would work because it's like pushing all that blood. Like
it's like Plan B.
He said it's like Plan B. You stupid. That shit, I could tell right from the video. She was like, "Oh my God, this works," and I was just like, "This does not work. This does not work."
So you're like whisking your neck. How could that possibly work? That's the same. It's the same exact like. That's like me taking a paper clip to my neck. It's like the same thing. Like.
And she's all like, after 5 minutes, like you should see like.
I'm tired of listening to horrors, bro. Like, I'm like, like that. I'm done with that shit. Like they be making no sense, and I just sit up here and try to take advice off TikTok, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just telling you to like fucking. I don't know. I don't even. Fuck all that TikTok advice shit. This
Nah.
is how I fucking blah, blah, blah.
I skip those videos every time. It's just like, bro, I don't want to hear what anything you have to say.
For
It's
real.
not even that. It's like you're not probably not saying it something interesting. It's just like
It's like this app gives people fucking false
it makes them feel like like what they're saying is like I don't know.
importance, bro. It gives people false like pedestalization of like
People really want to hear me. Like I have
bitch, like no, an app has an algorithm and you're getting pushed like because you posted and you've maybe posted like 3 days in a row and they're like, oh, okay, you're gonna post a little bit, and they're pushing you because that's how the fucking app works. It's like it's not YouTube. YouTube has been around for too long. TikTok, they don't have as many fucking videos on the shit as YouTube. YouTube has probably fucking trillions of videos on there, obviously.
oh my god, since
Like,
like when was YouTube? Like
2005.
2005?
2005.
Man. I
And
thought
honestly,
it seemed like I don't know why it's like it was before that too, but I guess not.
nope, 2005. For sure, 2000, early 2005, but
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah.
And TikTok was like 2018, something like that.
Mhm.
So it doesn't have as many videos. So it has the bandwidth to like push people's anybody's videos. After a while, it's not gonna be able to do that. After a while, TikTok is gonna fucking plateau, of course. But it can do it now. It's like pushing people's shit, and people feel so good about themselves because they get fucking like us. Like we post a clip on YouTube, we would get 10 views. We post a clip on TikTok, we get 500 views. That's just what it shows. Like it's so much easier to get views on that shit. And
It's
people,
like
and
yeah.
that's
Kind of
why the app
inflates
does.
their heads, inflates.
It's so annoying, bro.
But it's like, okay, I'd rather have the 10 views because those people actually really
I'd rather have that.
like us a little,
yeah.
maybe.
Because there on YouTube, there's actually the potential to post and have 0 views. And if you get that 10 views, you know that that's actually 10 people that like are actually watching.
Or subscribed
Yeah.
to you and they actually watch your videos. Yeah. So love you.
So,
but I actually miss those old YouTube videos. You will not find those.
What do you mean old ones?
Those old YouTube videos that like you could just not do now.
Like what?
You don't remember just like all those YouTube videos, bro, like from back in the day, like that were just like so fucking like pushing the line and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like you will never find those videos.
Never.
The algorithm just has them pushed like all the way to the back, or they're just like taken down.
Like,
or those actual like YouTubers that were like blowing up back then
at that time,
like
who?
Nigga
Higa.
I forgot about that fool.
His name.
Who else was it? Duh, like what? He used to get away with that. Like what the fuck?
That was 2009, man.
Like who else? There's like hella people.
Oh,
just like those videos in general. Like I feel like every YouTube video pushed like the fucking line back then.
Yeah,
it was just so funny.
I used to watch a lot of Smosh at that time.
Smosh too. Yep, that shit was so funny.
And I was not watching fucking PewDiePie. It's crazy how PewDiePie became
the biggest, but it's like I never watched a PewDiePie video ever.
Like, yeah, especially
not one time.
Like,
I mean, I guess
I don't know.
Most of the people that they say are like the biggest YouTubers are people like I never watched one video of.
Which is interesting. What does that mean?
I guess I'm different, or that, or like just I'm
not like all these other people. Like,
or just what I don't know. They're just I'm watching different shit. I don't know.
No, but like, does that mean YouTube fame? Like, is it people that you just have no idea that they exist?
I mean, some of them, yeah. It's like I've never heard of you at all. But it's like okay,
fucking 7.
It's like I guess I heard that channel, or I scrolled past one of those videos, but I didn't watch it. But
Nah, it's often people that I've never seen.
Yeah, but it's like I've never seen your channel like one time.
And you're like, but like
Ever.
fucking 9 million people have subscribed to this channel. Like, what the fuck? Like, how
Where'd
have I
you
never
get
seen it?
those?
Where'd you get those? Like, is it that easy to like cultivate? Like, why are we not doing like, is it that easy to cultivate a fucking fan
It's
base?
definitely not.
Where like how like I mean, I'm sure they've been doing it since like fucking 2013. Those type of channels, they've been doing it for like long as fuck, but fucking, I don't know. I just don't understand how YouTube fame works. Cause you could be famous to fucking millions of people,
Hella people.
and then there's like the majority of people have no idea who the fuck you are, and that's just like crazy. Like somebody like fucking DDG is not mainstream. Like most people don't know who DDG is.
Yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, he's not mainstream. Like if I seen DDG, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's DDG. But it's like, would I go ask for his picture? Probably not.
I wouldn't go ask for DDG's picture, bro. I would go ask for Jack Harlow's picture though. I would. I would, bro.
That's funny.
I actually really would. I would go ask for there's a select people that I wouldn't ask for their picture. Not because I don't like respect them as like creators or whatever they are. It's just like I want to treat you like you're a regular person, but there's a select few people who like I can't miss out on this picture. Like I need it. Like I don't
Yeah,
give a
there's like
fuck
certain
about
people.
that right
Yeah.
now. I need that picture. Like fuck that. Like yeah.
Who would be
Drake.
just Drake? Is Drake the top one?
I'll slap a fucking old lady for a picture with Drake. If he goes, you can get this picture. If you slap this old lady, I'll fucking backhand that old lady and then get that picture real quick. And he'll be like, I won't talk to you after. I'll be like, okay, I'll take the picture though. Like he'll be like,
You'll be on my podcast someday.
To be honest, I'll get that picture 4 years later. This nigga's on the fucking podcast, bro. 4 years. It'll take 4 years, but 4 years later, he'll be on the podcast, bro. Like, because this nigga fucks with the youth. That shit is hella funny.
He needs to fuck with the gang.
He needs to fuck with the gang. Bro, he honestly would.
Yeah.
But like niggas need to elevate first. Like my music needs to get better first. It does. Like it does. For me to do that, I need to learn how to use this
everything
mic.
needs to get better.
Everything needs to get better first. We're elevating us, so it's getting better.
But we're assembling a team.
Yeah. So
hopefully, we just don't know where the other Avengers are at, right?
Yeah.
It's just Captain America and Iron Man, right?
Iron Man.
It's just like, where is everybody?
Wait, am I Iron Man? Yes, I'm Iron Man. Yes.
Hell no, I'm Iron Man.
Fuck. I'll honestly be. I am actually Captain America.
You're more Captain America.
I
mean, more. Captain America than me. I'm for sure Iron Man.
I'm Cap. Let's go. I'm Chris Evans.
I'm Chris.
Let's go.
Man, his life.
My roommate wants to pursue a N is the correct grammatical way to say that. My roommate wants to pursue an acting career.
An acting career?
Because if I said my roommate wants to pursue a acting career, that's not like how you're supposed to say it.
Okay.
You know, you gotta. I support good grammar. Like, I do. Anyway, he wants to pursue an acting career. That's how you're supposed to say it. It's doing that 40-minute thing again. It says we have 10 minutes.
That's wrong.
It says we have 10 minutes.
Damn. But who? Okay, so.
Okay, so he
Good luck to him.
No. He wants to move to where does he want to move to? Either Houston or LA. And I was like, I don't know, you should probably move to LA.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little bit. I mean, Houston is cool, but like, I mean, LA is where most of the movies get shot. So
Right.
it's like,
And
why would you not come here?
it'd get better to get casted.
Even if it's like in a movie, but you're not like a big character.
Even if it's in like a commercial, even if it's in like an ad for some shit, even because you're getting paid for it, even if it's some like modeling gig, even if it's like some smaller shit like that.
22 models.
Bruh. Watch. Like, fuck, niggas, bro. Niggas will be on. It's just, if my fucking, bro. Also, like, we're fucking not podcasting right. We're just fucking talking. Like, oh, she's kind of cute. She is like she is. I could show, but she's cute. If I can like figure out, like, I feel like my shit is like delayed. I don't know how to like, if it's like my computer. I don't know if it's the mic. I don't know what equipment issue I'm having.
It doesn't sound delayed on my end, but I mean,
Okay.
It might sound. I don't know.
No, not like right now, like, because I can't even hear myself. I mean, like when I'm recording. I don't know if it's BandLab. I don't know if it's the mic. Like I said, I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know what it is, but like, it's fucking me up. It's not like that on my phone. And if I can figure some shit out on this computer, the audio sounds way better. It doesn't in overdose. Like, I don't know why, but it sounds like shit in overdose. I'm using the same fucking, like, I'm using the same fucking preset as I'm using in other songs, but it sounds way better. It's way better in these songs. It sounds like shit.
Sometimes you can't use the same preset.
I hate that, bro.
You can't,
especially on this. Like, I can use it for everything on the headphones, but I can't really on this. Like, it sounds different. It sounds like muddled. I don't know. It's not my mic. I'm borrowing it. Like,
I don't know.
It was just sitting in the living room for like 3 months, maybe even longer than that.
And no one even touched it. And you're like, oh.
I was like, I might as well just put it in my room. I've just been using iPhone headphones, and now I'm just like, has the whole stand, fucking the whole shebang, the pop filter and everything. I'm like, okay, like, sure, I'll take it. And these headphones too. These aren't my headphones.
Just stealing equipment.
Just stealing equipment.
No, borrowing.
I'm borrowing the equipment. I will return it back in tip top fashion.
Tip top. But no,
yeah,
can't wait to see where the pod goes, and then get a new studio, and then set up.
Have a camera.
Yeah.
If we're very lucky, we could be in a position where we'd be making slight amounts of money, and we can
just making anything off something like I don't consider work. Is like,
you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to make revenue.
Yeah. And we have, I don't know, 40 something.
Goal at the end of this year for me.
50.
At the end of the year?
The end of the year, 100.
200 is my goal.
I'm predicting maybe 100, 150, but I mean 200 would definitely be just like, we could for surely do that. We could blow,
because we have 6 months. And
6 months, just turn it around.
I feel like in the first 6 months, like, we have like low 40s. I feel like we can gain another 7 in the first and so in the first half we'll have 50. And I feel like maybe we can like start going faster and like figure out other ways to grow. So maybe we can like end up doubling that and end up getting like another 100 in the second half of the year.
There's so many ways. We have shit.
There's
we'll
ways.
Follow our Instagram when it's when it's coming up. Yeah, go follow our TikTok as well. Gonna be doing some
We forgot to
other
say
shit.
like and subscribe.
And I'm gonna say it now because I was just gonna say it.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Fuck. But like and subscribe, y'all. I mean, you already know what's up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it though.
Appreciate all the love. Hopefully my audio sounds better. Hopefully. Because I don't know. I feel like if we improve equipment wise, it'll help with like growing.
Tremendous.
It will. Those already sound good. Those like fucking are so reliable. I hate that so much actually. Like how reliable the Apple headphones are. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Once I found out, like, just through BandLab, I was like, these motherfuckers? Like, what the fuck?
like, whoa.
Crazy. And it was like, before then, it was like, I would never buy these anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I did not like the cord headphones.
At
I was
all.
like, pods.
Yeah.
I'm diehard pods.
I know.
I was
I
like,
just
I don't
bought a
even use
pair.
my pods.
You don't?
Barely.
Yeah. I use them to like hear my music back. Like,
Yeah, it sounds better like that.
it sounds better like because I have the pros too. Like I listen to, but I have to listen. It's not just about it sounding better. I have to listen to it from like different like sound systems. Like I have to listen to it from our speaker from the living room, from AirPods, from the car, like just to make sure like it sounds like solid and like multiple. Like I need to work on my mixing too. Like that's my mix. As you can tell, all I care about now is music. More than fucking school, more than fucking basketball, more than anything, more than like any other extra.
And it's funny. I remember when I told you, and you were like, I can't do that. I remember that guy.
It definitely was the catalyst. You definitely were the catalyst to.
Not a catalyst, but
I don't know if
you grew on your own, man. But never say you can't do something because you can.
That's true.
Or you never know until you try. So don't be a loser.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed that little last fucking rant.
Yeah.
And take that last
little
bit
something.
Of advice. Take that last bit of advice.
We took a hiatus, MIA.
I took a little bit.
But
we've taken longer ones.
I think so. Wasn't it one like 6 months? Like
yeah. We have about a minute left. Obviously, when I say all I care about, there's other things. There's fucking making money. There's the podcast. But like, I'm talking about like things that like I want to like fucking like.
I understood what you mean. It's like not just music.
Yeah. Like podcasting, like you like have a podcast and you fucking podcast I don't know, like it's like YouTube channel back in the day. Like you can't fucking not have a podcast nowadays. But like it's like something that I wouldn't choose to do. Bro, we have like 2 minutes left. Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate you guys.
We can call and
definitely like and subscribe.